are watching HGTV Handmade. Today I'm going to share with you how to do a DIY temporary flower tattoo. Kind of like this one right here. Spring is almost upon us, and I thought this would be a really fun thing to utilize in your spring kind of fashion decor. So here are the supplies that you need for your very own temporary flower tattoo. You need some silk flowers. The flatter and the smaller the better. If they do get curled up, you can iron them and help to make them as flat as possible. You can also use tissue paper. I really loved how the tissue paper adhered to my skin with the eyelash glue. It was very flat. It was a really good adherence. You didn't have any, the silk flowers can kind of raise up a little bit if they're not totally flat. So I used a combination of both, but decide for yourself what you think you would like to use best. So you can use silk flowers and or tissue paper cut into petal shapes. The other thing you need is eyelash glue. Make sure it's the clear kind. And the kind with the brush is actually probably a little bit better for this exact project. I didn't have that kind, and this worked just as well. You need some scissors, and you can finish it off at the end with some hairspray. That's an optional step. So especially if you're going to be using this on your cheek or something like that, I would skip that part. Apply the glue to the back of the flower, and you can be a little bit liberal with this because it does dry clear. Place it on your skin and dab it down so that it's adhered as well as possible. You can add some more to the top to get those edges securely adhered to your skin. Make sure that it dries. It might take a little bit to dry, especially if you use a little bit more glue. The good thing about this kind of glue is that once it dries, it really does a great job of sticking to your skin since it is meant for that. That's pretty much all there is to it. Decide how you would like to arrange it, whatever color palette you like. Really, the creativity is endless with this project. I would love to see what you guys create. You can use the hashtag HGTV Handmade for any of your social media photos. Also, make sure that you leave comments down below and thumbs this video up if you liked it. Subscribe to this channel if you are not already, and you can go check out my videos. I specialize in sewing, crochet, DIY, quilting type of tutorials, so that will be linked as well. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you very soon.